What is up, you guys? The James D TV here. So this is the iPhone 7 from the thrift store. It's in the frame of my old iPhone 7, but this is the one from the thrift store. It's finally been reset and it's unlocked and working, so let's get into the video.
Busting on your door, big bird. Mosey through your crib at night like I'm Squidward. Went through your hallway.
So if you guys remember a while back, I got three iPhones from a thrift store. I gave my AirPods 2 away for 3 iPhones. I got a 6 that was water damaged that I actually got to work. If you saw a YouTube Shorts video I did, it's on iOS 10, 10.2.1 according to Windows File Explorer. But it's iCloud locked, and the previous owner's email that was linked to the Apple ID is... the inbox is too full, so I can't reach out to them. So I'm kind of screwed there. But then the 5S, which I actually have, but it is iCloud locked. It's on iOS 12 now. I had to restore it. It was on iOS 8.3, but I restored it to 12.5.5, and I'm going to try to bypass the iCloud on this just so I can get this working. Or I'll just buy a damaged phone that's iCloud unlocked and put it in this body, because it's kind of beat up, but it's not bad. But yeah, here is the iPhone 7. I did get into contact with the previous owner's sister. Hold on, I'm actually going to see. Maybe it's my brightness. I turned it down a lot. I'm gonna clean off the camera real quick. Alright, so I don't know if that's any better, but here we go. So yeah, it's got Touch ID, so that's how you know it's not my old phone. It is in my old phone's frame, which is kind of dented back here, but I did have to put new volume buttons on here. I did even swap out the mute switch for the jet black one. I had to put the whole new unit in there because the original one, the volume buttons actually ripped. This is the old frame. This has my old phone's board in it. And, yeah, my old phone no longer has a home button. I don't know how to repair stuff properly, so I accidentally damaged it. Plus, this thing didn't connect to service. This one's got the no service issue. It's kind of, I don't know what happened there. That might have been when I was removing it. But, yeah, this is the old board. It still works. It's on 14.7.1. Yeah, this is the original frame. So this one is actually the A1778. And then this one is the A1660, well, this frame. So this was the A1660, and this phone that's in this frame is an A1778. I do have another Matte Black 7, which is an A1660. I got this one from my friend. The screen off of this phone came off of here. It was in, perfect shape. This screen, I did swap over the home buttons, though. But, yeah, I was actually originally using this screen with my old phone, because this one I hadn't gotten restored until recently. This one, yeah, it's annihilated. I'm going to buy it a new screen. It is disabled and says connect to iTunes, so I'm going to have my friend, give me the iCloud info, or I have him sign out of it so he can get it taken off so I can reset it. I'm going to keep it in this frame even though it is kind of scuffed. But if I get this one reset and working, I'll be happy. This one is a 32 gig iPhone 7, so it's the base storage. Kind of like my iPhone 6 here, my old phone. It's got tape on it just holding down the pressure on the board, and it's adding pressure to the board where the CPU is. But this one is a base storage 16 gig. It is in a new frame and screen. It's got a new frame and screen. The only thing original is the board and home button. It's even got a used battery. And I did put the battery out of this iPhone 7 in here because it had 2% more maximum capacity, which honestly, that's good. I needed extra capacity because I am actually going to be using this phone as a backup. I'm no longer going to be using the phone that's filming this video as a backup phone because, it doesn't have a home button. It has virtual one. Because this is my main phone here. It's got a new screen on it. It's actually the screen off of my phone that's filming this video. So, my old iPhone 8. But this one's going to be the backup phone, even though it's no longer supported technically until September. September is when they stop supporting this. But let me just go into the settings. I don't need you guys seeing my serial number. As you can see, it is James's iPhone 7 number 2. It's on 15.6. It does work really well. This thing works better than I expected. I do have games on here now. I just downloaded a bunch of apps on here today because, that way I have a bunch of stuff on here. If I do need to use this as a backup phone, I even transfer music across to here. So, what was I listening to last? Yeah. See, I got my music on here. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike, but these speakers are good. These speakers sound really good, and I'll even play the same song out of my old phone. I mean, my main phone, not my old phone, my new one. I gotta see if the front camera on this phone even works. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So I actually have to go through and probably swap screens out again, or just swap the front camera. I'm probably just gonna do that. But let me find my music app, Flackbox, right here. I use this for music. Let me go through. It does sound, these both sound really good, but I gotta replace the front camera unit on this because if we go in here, I go into camera. So there's the rear camera. I switch it over to the front, there's nothing. Now let me actually see if the rear camera on this one works because I was having issues with it yesterday. Okay, both cameras work. As you can see, I am filming on my old phone. I actually have this Lego phone stand. Yeah, no, this is my old phone, you know. It has a cracked frame. Oh, this sucker's getting hot, so I better actually finish this up. Yeah, no. This is just going to be my backup phone. Just like, I did drop it today. It fell out of my pocket and kind of cracked the glass underneath slightly. It chipped it. So I'm actually really happy I had a screen protector on here. I even dropped my iPod. It was in the same pocket as my iPod. My iPod fell on its back, so it scuffed the back up a little bit. Luckily, my iPod's in, like, it's not broken. But yeah, this was the only iPhone out of the three thrift store iPhones that actually got fully unlocked and functional. I mean, this one I'm going to try to do an iCloud bypass on, and that's the only thing I'll be able to do with this, you know, and I think this is a 16 gig. I'm going to be safe and say this is a 16 gig. You know, I'm pretty sure it's a 16. I even have my old iPhone 5 case on it. This was the case from my iPhone 5. So this iPhone 5S is, you know, kind of just using my iPhone 5's case. I'm going to get an iPhone 5. But yeah, no, this is a good phone. I mean, the battery life is okay on it. I can't pair my Apple Watch to it now because my Apple Watch is on watchOS 9 beta. I don't know if there's a way to actually go back to watchOS. I don't even know how to restore an Apple Watch. How do you do that? How do you put an Apple Watch in recovery mode? Like, it's a Series 7, so it doesn't have that little port. Yeah, no, this thing, like, if I were to reset it, I mean, to use it as a backup, my Apple Watch isn't going to work with this, so I might have to actually get a Series 3, probably. I'll get a Series 3, because chances are that sucker's going to be on watchOS 8, so, you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Need a bitch with thighs like Mewtwo. Mom boys playing on the Bluetooth. 19 bitches like Juju. You know I keep a check like Blue's Clues. Hey, what?